This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Buddy Dick will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Batista going back on it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 31 for him on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, even though they were able to face this guy in the absence.
Buddy Dick will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Myers on the grass. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Buddy Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. High and deep to left center field. Batista looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as it is now 7-3.
Boy, have a night.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 7-3. Good night from Chicago.
13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame. Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week. Buddy Dick will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And it's been a less than amazing start to the road trip, too. They've won just 1 of their first 4 games, so they'll be looking to turn that around here.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Pete Enriquez will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. Well, this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. And that can really upset the hitter sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Batista racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it.
Striding into the box, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Buddy Dick steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
He's going to get a visit from the pitching coach here. But my goodness, after 6 runs, I think it's time to pull the plug. I don't think that after a little pep talk, he's just going to magically find it. Ain't happening.
Henry Valdez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder number 20, Pete
Enriquez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. 2-1, here it is. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Stepping in, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone. And you can't put it on the board. Yep. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 34 home runs now on the year as they jump ahead by 3.
And this guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we?
So standing in, Buddy Dick, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he is in there.
And you can pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first base. Remember, this guy can absolutely fly, so he just put his head down.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
A reminder that
so that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyon. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Basker. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Buddy Dick will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Mendoza looks up, gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 36 on the year for him. As the White Sox... Buddy Dick will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as we are all tied at 5.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Well, now we'll see a visit from the pitching coach here, but man, after 7 runs have crossed the plate against him, I think it's more than time to cut your losses and get him out of here. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Forbes is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mendoza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here, no base hits, no. Buddy Dick comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Runners off for second. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game. And